All right, let's go ahead and look at demography, definition of it. All right, demography, very simple, is the study of human populations and their characteristics. So if you are a stats guy or a stats girl, all right, maybe this will be interesting to you. If you're not, I'm sorry. I hope you find things about it that are interesting, okay? But if we're doing fantasy football, okay, what categories are we looking at? I know it depends by position. Just straight touchdowns. Probably depends on your league. Receptions and yards are big ones, okay? How many attempts do they have, okay? You look for players that have certain stats, right? Those would be kind of like the vital statistics, okay? Those are the important things that you're drafting your players off of, okay? Vital statistics, look at what they are, okay? They're official records of what? Births, marriages, divorces, and deaths, okay? If you think about that, those are 4 pretty big categories. What can you figure out, I don't know, Colt, by those stats right there? What do you think? If we're keeping track of births, deaths, marriages, divorces, what picture are we trying to paint? Life. That's true, Cooper. Okay, it's very true. What do you think, Ben? Natural increase. Okay, somebody read ahead and listened ahead in their videos and podcasts. So basically, if you think about it, if I want to know about a society, I want to know how many people are there, how many people were born. Okay. How many people are not there anymore? How many people are dead? Okay, and I know that's kind of insensitive, but like basically those are the stats of life, right? And then also too, maybe not so much anymore, but for a long time, marriages and divorces would probably tell you a little bit about the family as well, right? If a bunch of people are married, then that means that we're probably producing children as well. Let's see, the page that you're looking at there on the right-hand side is kind of like the go-to page for demographers, all right? Someone who studies demography. All right, and that is Worldometer or Worldometer, however you want to call that. And these are world statistics. So go ahead and scroll around on that page. All right, check it out. All right, see what type of things you're noticing and wondering. All right, crude birth rate is an important one. All right, this is births per 1,000 people. Somebody tell me why we go per 1,000. What do you think, Ben?
So the number's just not like absurd.
Yeah, it's just an easier number to deal with, okay? So this is an average, okay? Per 1,000 people, we have this many births, okay? Crude death rate, again, per 1,000. When you guys were looking on Worldometer there and you saw the infant mortality rate, that was infant deaths per 1,000, okay? So we're looking at crude birth rate, all right? Crude means like raw numbers. So we're talking about number of kids that are born, okay? Then we have the number of people that die, all right? The crude death rate. Again, we're not asking like, how did they die? What were the events of their death? How old were they when they died? We're not asking any of that. We're just asking the number of deaths, okay? We're going to take those, and you're going to subtract the deaths from the births, and that's going to give you this term right here, the rate of natural increase, okay? All right, does everybody understand that concept there? Okay, cool. What we're going to do here, guys, all right, is we're going to click this link, and that's going to take you to an AI tutor. That AI tutor is going to help you figure out some rate of natural increase numbers. How many guys, it gave you the names of the countries you were comparing? Okay. How many guys had like country A, country B, country 1, country 2? Okay. All right. Start as that, then it told you. Okay, cool. All right, let's see what you guys did here. Sparky's thinking. He's trying to look through all the activities to figure out. Yep. We see Jackson's doing a great job there. Lots of green there for Illinois. Good job, buddy. Okay. All right, here we go. Look what we're doing here. All that good work from Sparky. All right. So let's see what we figured out. You guys did a great job on your math. Way to go. Okay. Analytical thinking. All right, everybody look here. You connected demographic data to real world challenges by looking at your rate of natural increase. Okay. Whether that's crude birth rate, or you got crude birth rate, crude death rate, and once you look at those, you can see how a country is growing or shrinking. You guys also reasoned pretty well. It says you successfully connected demographic data to real-world implications, identified key demographic patterns by linking population data to age structure differences, and then understanding population pressure concepts and their practical effects. All right. This is really good, guys. Pattern recognition, critical thinking, and then real-world application. So according to Sparky, all right, if you look at this paragraph right here, all right, we're not just memorizing the formulas, but we're understanding how the data, all right, tells a story of a nation's challenges. Someone tell me, what were some inferences that you made about the two countries? Garen, go ahead.